up to me? It's your boy back with another video. Yes, I am finally back. It's been about 8,582 years. I know. That's on me. Life was lifing. But I'm back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the time I had the worst punishment of my life. My mom was playing no games. With all that being said, sit back, relax, and here we go! Alright, so if you watched my first story time, well, if you didn't, go back and watch that video, then come back to this video. But if you did, you know I got kicked out of that school and had to be sent to my home school. You also know that my first school, it was a dual enrollment school, meaning after 2 years, you would do college classes on the college campus. Little did I know that the college campus was right across the street from my home school. So fast forward 2 years, I'm a junior now. I'm living my life, having a great time, great AO time. I'm starting to miss my old friends. So after school, I would just go over there, hang out, tell my mom I'm doing something else, bada bing, bada boom. So then that went from after school to in the middle of school. Let me finish. So I was in one of my business classes. It was like my first class, 8:15 in the morning. And I had my class friend. He would come to class and then sometimes not come to class. So I asked him, where did he be at? Because he has a good grade. He always has an A, smart guy. So I'm like, where do you be at that you're not here at 8:15 in the morning? He's like, I go across the street. I'm like, you go across the street? Like, you just go across the street? He's like, yeah, I just literally just walk out and go across the street. I'm like, you people are bold. You people are really bold just walking out of school like that and nothing happens to you. But then I get intrigued. I'm like, okay. I got 2 classes that I don't really need to be in class for to get a good grade. I want to go see my friends, but I don't feel like waiting all the way till 3:15 p.m. I could just be back for the classes that I need to be back for. I'm like, can I go with you? He's like, sure, just don't get caught. See, when he said don't get caught, I'm like, why would you say that? I thought it was just a very simple process. There was no getting caught needed. So the first time I go, I'm just nervous. I'm like, do I just walk by? Do I just walk by the guy and just don't say nothing? What if he stops me? What do I say? He's like, bro, just walk. So I walk. We get outside. I'm like, oh my God. Then I just start running because I just feel like he's going to come get me. I just take off and just start running. I don't know. It was just a very bad situation. So, we get to the campus. Everything's good. I go back to school 11, 12 for my other classes that I actually need to be in. And I'm feeling safe. Had a great time. Had my first half day. Can't say skip day. But it was a great time. So then I developed a schedule. I'm like, Tuesdays, Thursdays, always wait to the end of breakfast, then go. Never deter from the schedule. Stay on schedule, everything's gonna be fine. Then one day came. It was a Wednesday. Before breakfast was over. It's like 7:50. One of my other friends who would skip said, hey, I'm going, are you coming? Then my other friend said he was coming. So I was like, I can't be the only one not coming, Can't be the only one not going. So I go, I deter from my schedule, the worst decision I've ever made, just deter from my schedule. I go out there, boom, 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 boom. Now, even more backstory. Remember I said my sister goes to the same school and she's a year above me. So if I'm a junior, she's a senior. So she has these classes at this school. But I've already had that in my head. I'm already thinking about that. Okay, don't get caught by parents. They could be dropping your sister off. So, the way the school was set up, I lived this way, and then the school was here. So you had to come from this way. Or was it this way? You come from this way, then to the school. So I'm going out. I'm just the Wednesday, before breakfast, I'm going. I'm looking this way. I'm heavily looking over here, trying to see a red truck come this way. I see no red truck. I feel safe. I'm good. About to walk in the door. Tell me why the red truck comes from the other way. I'm like, oh my God. No way. Clearly no way. No way that they came from the other way. No way they came from the other direction. It's my dad dropping off my sister. Now he sees me, see him, see me. And I just keep walking like I don't see him. I just keep walking like I just don't see him. He rolls down the window. So you gonna act like you just don't see me? Like, I see you, what's up, what's up? He's like, what you doing over here? I'm like, think of a lie. Think of a good lie. Think of a good lie. What's a good lie in this situation? In the 0.5 seconds took me to respond, all the thoughts was going through my head. What's a good lie? Don't get caught. Don't get in trouble. I say, I have classes over here. Now, for those who don't know about dual enrollment, your parents have to sign off on these classes, let them know that you're at the school. So me saying that was the dumbest thing I could ever say, because he's like, you really expect me to believe that? I said, yes. He's like, okay. Drops off my sister, drives off. My sister already clowning me. She knows what's about to happen. I know what's about to happen. I walk into the college. 30 seconds after I walk in, mom's calling my phone. It's just going from bad to worse. It's going from bad to worse. She's calling my phone. She's like, get your... Whole bunch of explicits that I just can't say. Back to that school. So I go back to school and I'm just panicking. Y'all know when it's like, you know you're going to be in trouble when you get home. So now you're just walking through the school day like, dang, I'm about to get in trouble when I go home. I'm trying to figure out a way out of this. I'm trying to steal people's schedules so I can show them like, nah, my class start here, da-da-da-da. It was just bad. It was just all bad. I got to the point in the day where I was just like, should I just tell the truth? Should I just let it go? We all know about the bus ride home. We all know about the bus ride home when you know you're about to get in trouble. It was a rough one. Headphones in. Last time I'm about to see my phone for probably months. It was a rough one. So I get to the house. I try to walk just straight to my room. I already knew what it was. I put my phone where my phone was gonna go. I walked straight to my room. She's like, that's it? You think you're done here? I'm like, yeah. She's like, bring you downstairs. I'm like, oh, man. Now, I love my mom. Love her to pieces. My ride or die for real. My dog, for real. But when you're in trouble with her, she goes. She says, so since you want to disrespect and embarrass the family publicly, I'm going to do the same to you. So she calls my sister downstairs, tells her to bring her phone, tells her to go to her Instagram story, and record me apologizing for skipping school so my sister can post on her page. Now, at that point, I'm like, can you just beat me? Do we have to do this? Do we have to do this? Can I just, like, get beat? Please? Like, take my phone, lock the door, take my door. Anything else but this, because this is just kind of OD. Shout out to my sister, because she put that video in her close friends and not on her main story. So shout out to her, because if that hit the main story, that would be actually ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. So we do that. Mom said, we're not done. So she moves me to another room, tells me to write another apology, and she was going to record this one and put it on her Facebook. I just don't understand why we have to do this. No way I'm about to be one of those kids who gets embarrassed on the internet by their parents. I can't be that guy. I truly can't be that guy. I start crying in the middle of it. It was just, I'm like, bro, why are we doing this? Is this not child abuse? This has to be child abuse in some sort of capacity. So, I write the apology, and she recorded me and tried to put it on Facebook. Basically, the apology was like, I'm sorry to my mom and my dad for skipping school and disrespecting the family. And I'll never do it again. Can we stop? Can we stop? No, I gotta keep. Like, this is OD. You don't think it's a little OD, Bob? There was a whole bunch of back and forth. Her trying to make me do it. I'm just like, in tears, like, Mom, can we not do this? I'll never do it again. I'm sorry to all my family, to everybody disappointed. and publicly embarrassing the family. I'm like, who cares? Like, who truly, why are we embarrassed? Why are we embarrassed? I feel like this is normal high school things. We don't have to be this, like, we're not the perfect family. Why are we embarrassed? There's so many worse families. We don't have to do this. And shout out to my worst families. But we don't have to do this. There's so many other issues that we could be talking about in the political state of the government. But you're worried about, I skipped school today. But my grades don't reflect that I skipped school. And you didn't even know I skipped school until I got caught. So, like, is it really that big of a deal? That's just me, though. I get the videos done. I'm just like, wow, this is not real. This is not real. She really recorded me doing that. I'm actually sitting here thinking about, like, she really did that. Had people commenting on the video like, yeah, he'll know better. Yeah, bum people too, just saying the darndest things who just would not do the same, who would not have the same energy for their real lives. But that's neither here nor there. But, and I'm not gonna lie, it would be a lie to say I never skipped again after that. But, hey. Definitely did. Had to go get those Wendy chicken nuggets. It was a bad time. Boy was hungry. But that was definitely the worst punishment of my life, because why did that have to transpire? We could have just kept it simple. You could have just hit me. Could have just beat me. The psychological warfare was just not needed. It just wasn't needed. Have me record and cry on camera for people to see. People I don't even know. To see. Because I embarrassed the family. All I did was skip school. And then on top of that, I didn't even skip school. I skipped half of school. Classes I had A's in. I was so like, why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I was kind of reckless though. I was kind of bugging though. I would like literally tell teachers like, hey, I'm not coming to your class today. And they'd be like, okay. So it was a hand-in-hand exchange there, man. I thought that was respectful for me to not tell them I'm not coming to their class today. As simple as that. But yeah, stay in school. Don't skip. Or at least don't get caught. Also, look at both sides of the rules when you skip in school so your parents don't creep up on you at the last possible second. That's the moral of the story. Don't get caught. But with all that being said, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Let's